No, get down.
大的，冇。
So Hortus is chasing Copernicus. I think he wants.
You realize the feather-free pillow was a lie and now you have to fight for your life in a localized snowstorm. I asked for a German Shepherd, not a mountain goat, but here we are. This is exactly why we can't have nice things, or snacks, or a peaceful kitchen. Looking for the receipt to see if I can return him for a model that understands. You ordered the seafood platter, but the service is incredibly slow. She says her parents aren't home and you realize slow and steady actually wins the race. You try to act cool walking into the ocean, but the first wave touches your toes and it is way colder than you expect. Trying to reach your 8-hour sleep goal, but your cat has decided. I just watched a Greg transform into a very judgmental dinosaur. He woke up and immediately chose to be disappointed in my life choices. This blueberry is currently 90 eyeballs and 10 pure audacity. You finally found the perfect rock for your afternoon nap and realize the paparazzi are already there to catch your good side. Realize the meeting could have been an email, but you already committed to being perceived. I followed the trail of evidence and it led me straight to a very fluffy and very suspicious prime suspect. Local. Roommate insists on living in a miniature Pinterest board but still hasn't paid their half of the rent or figured out how to use a vacuum that is clearly their own size. You realize the person you're mad at is actually holding a treat. Try to steal Christmas, but remember you have to be a good boy to get the premium tuna. You have a need for speed, but you are literally a turtle. This is what happens when you spend your life savings on a high-end board but still only have 1 horsepower. Catch me at the X Games in 2075. The person you're arguing with walks away and you realize your legs are too short to keep up with the drama. Forget to check the gym's closing time, but you still need to finish your set of pull-ups. Just trying to do your job, but the floor potato chooses violence. Trying to reach your 10,000 steps, but the strawberry patch has other plans for your afternoon. You forget to wash behind your ears and mom decides to handle it personally in front of all your friends. Trying to walk away from your problems, but they keep poking you back into reality. You realize your soulmate is actually a bowl of pasta and the human is just a middleman. Trying to act natural, but you know you're the main character in this barn. You are a carrot and your life is flashing before your eyes. You're trying to have a deep conversation about your feelings.
Huh?
You're trying to stay mad at someone, but they bring out the snacks. Trying to be a terrifying apex predator, but you accidentally activate play mode and now you're just a floor rug with feelings. You pay for extra legroom, but the passenger behind you still finds a way to breathe down your neck. Honestly, I am not even... Group chat says no pressure, but everyone actually shows up for once. You're trying to share the bed, but your roommate has zero respect for personal space or the laws of physics. 1 minute you're cuddling and the next you're being evicted by a Puss in Boots has really let himself go lately. Trying to remember if you left the oven on or if you're actually just a gorilla. I have successfully performed a trust fall and I am not getting up until I receive exactly 1,000 more chin scritches. The festive season hits, but you are actually just a potato with legs and a dream. Looking for a sleigh to pull, but I might just settle for a nap in the mud instead. the vanishing blanket trick was supposed to make me disappear. You're both senior citizens, but the road trip is non-negotiable.